Wake up! These masks provide zero protection against viruses. They weaken the immune system. Wearing a mask is a sign of ignorance. So I probably look pretty dumb right now. This isn't a mask. It offers no virus protection, but everybody's wearing them. This is an NWO flag. I started this video off wearing this to show you, to put it in your mind. Every time you see somebody with one of these on, it is an NWO flag, far left flag. Wear it if you support the left. Now, states are making it mandatory. It won't be long until every single state says you have to wear one in public. And it won't be long until my Teespring store is down. I'm going to end my Teespring store. This is probably the last shirt I'll ever sell. So if you want to support me and my family, I'll put the link in the description below. I'd really appreciate it if you guys went over and got a t-shirt. Now let's get started. Last night, I had a pretty good rant live here on Patreon. I deleted it after the fact because I said a bunch of things that shouldn't be said if I want to keep this Patreon up and running. So I'm sorry if you missed that. I'm going to try to rehash today what we spoke about last night. And exciting news, I won't be around tonight. I have my daughter, it's Wednesday visit. I have her for the evening, so I'm really excited about that. So that's why I'm uploading so early today, you guys. But let's jump into the headlines. I'm going to show you the current state of affairs. And I'm going to reinforce, I'm going to keep repeating, not because I'm stupid, not because I think you're stupid, but people really need to understand America never belonged to you and I. We were wrong. We grew up here. We were indoctrinated. We thought this America belonged to us. This America was built by secret societies with a plan in mind. It was used as a tool, and now they're destroying what it was. They're destroying our America to make something new, a militarized police state. And I know it's hard to envision that because it looks like they're defunding the police, which they are. But those police are going to get swapped out for soldiers. Mark my words for it. So they've used America to do all kinds of evil all over the world. Now they're going to destroy it, and they're going to link it up to a one world government. Let's take a look at the headlines. Armed Atlanta protesters near Rayshard Brooks shooting site say cops aren't allowed. Get ready for more of this. Are you guys listening? Get ready for more of that everywhere. Listen, they're taking the cities one by one, and when they're done taking the cities, they're coming to the suburbs, and when they're done with the suburbs, they're coming to the country. They're going to create a civil war, and it's the media and the far left who's doing it. So get ready. Seattle business owner says he plans to move due to lack of leadership in socialist city council. Well, they've been leaving Seattle in freaking droves. And it doesn't matter. Seattle doesn't care. This is about destroying small businesses. This is about destroying the common man. This is about destroying your and I, our America. That's what good, run. That's what they want. Do you get it? They want him to leave. They want his business to fail because they're destroying America. America in its current state can't be taken over. They have to destabilize the country just like they did Venezuela. They have to destabilize the economy. They have to get the people fighting each other, fighting the police. This is how they do it. In the end, we get martial law. We get UN on the streets. We get urban combat zones here in America. Believe that. That's what we got coming, no matter who wins the election. Here's a good one. This is today. Protesters attack Wisconsin state senator in chaotic night at Capitol. A Democrat state senator from Milwaukee was pummeled by a group of protesters at the Wisconsin state capitol late Tuesday during a violent clash that included 2 statues being toppled. It's just chaos. It's just chaos. I took this pic. It got me assaulted and beat up, punched and kicked in the head, he says. Neck, ribs, maybe concussion, socked in the left eye. Who even, dude, those aren't right-leaning protesters. It's far left protesters who just beat up left-leaning senator. You get it? They're destabilizing the country. Chaos. Order out of chaos. Expect to see more. This is just the beginning. I'm telling you guys, this is going to be everywhere. Every city, suburbs, rural areas probably won't be as bad, but I'm sure they'll be out there too. The best thing you can do is get out of the city, because it's only going to get worse and worse and worse. Now here, this video is why I went live last night, or this article. This had me fired up. Tampa police officers ambushed by hundreds of protesters, attacked with glass while trying to find a shooting victim. Shots fired. Police respond to help someone. Someone got shot. They showed up to help and got ambushed and attacked. How foul is that? That's fucking foul. Excuse my language. That is foul. Expect more. Dude, this is just the beginning. Protesters demanding the release of the woman who burnt down Wendy's. This is her boyfriend was shot by police. Later, she came and burnt down Wendy's. She's been caught and arrested. They had her do it on video. And now protesters are demanding that she be released. So we're going to have to watch this closely. If they release her, if they overthrow the police station and release her, we better bug out. You guys, it's getting close to me taking my children as far out into nature as we can go until everything calms down. Like, it's close. As soon as a few more major cities fall into chaos, and as soon as a few more cities defund their police and cut their police force, it's going to be so much worse than it is now. You're going to have a choice. You're either going to have to suffer through it in the city or get out as far away from civilization as you can. Armed protesters have taken over the Atlanta Wendy's parking lot. We covered this in a previous article where Rayshard Brooks was killed, and they're demanding the release of his girlfriend who started this fire. They're saying no cops are allowed in this area, you guys. They're starting more. Domino effect, just like we were worried about. People saw that the government allowed Seattle to be taken over, 6 blocks of Seattle. And what are they doing? They're doing it now. They're taking over more cities. I'm telling you, if you're planning to bug in to your home, 6 months, food and water. At my children's houses, we have 60-gallon drums where I've put the chemical solution in them to preserve the water, filled them up with water. They're in the basement under the house. We've also got pallets of freeze-dried food. Both of my children's mothers know how to use firearms and own them legally. I'm talking they got thousands of rounds. Dogs, guard dogs, German shepherds, family dogs, alarm systems. It's gonna get bad. Heirloom seed vaults. Everybody in my family is prepared to hunker down for 6 months if they have to. But I'm prepared to snatch everybody up and head for the hills with tents and water filters, big Berkeys, solar-powered generators. I just ordered that solar-powered generator. It's a couple videos back. If you want to get the same one, it's $250 on Amazon, and you can charge it in the sun. It's the link is like 2 videos back in the description. It's only going to get worse. You need to decide if you're bugging in or bugging out. And if you're bugging in, you need a group of like 10 people to help you hold down the house. I'm telling you, as it gets closer to the election, expect huge false flags, expect more chaos, more lawlessness, more businesses closing, expect more coronavirus lockdowns. Dude, they're destroying the country from the inside out. They couldn't beat us the way we were. They had to start a race riot, civil war, coronavirus lockdown. They're throwing everything they got at us to destabilize the country so they can completely take it over. You're witnessing the destruction of America. And the powers that be are so much bigger than us. It does, like, what can we do? They're gonna come, people who won't submit, they're gonna take them out one family at a time, you know what I mean? Whether that be to FEMA camps or something else. I think life will eventually get back to normal. And I think that the only people left will be those who've submitted. I don't know. It's sad how things are right now. It's really sad. It's disheartening. But be strong. Be a light no matter what happens. Be positive around your family. Prep. Get shit ready, but don't scare people. Be strong and positive. You know what I mean? Let them know, oh, we'll be fine no matter what. I've been prepping for 6 months. Learn how, if you own a firearm legally, you need to be shooting it. You need to learn how to use it. You need to be comfortable with it. It needs to be an extension of your arm. You need to be that familiar with it, that it is a part of you. You need to be efficient, because who knows what they got in store. Expect huge false flags. Expect EMP. Expect China and Russia to invade. Expect these things. And it's all part of the plan. They've planned it from the beginning. America was never ours. It's always been theirs. We're just slaves here. If you don't believe that now, you will soon. I love you guys very, very much. Thank you for your support. I'll put my Teespring link in the description if you want to get probably the last t-shirt Jonxarmy's ever designed. I love you guys. Have a great day. Jonxarmy signing out from the belly of the beast.